Alrighty, hello. Firstly, hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I am Alexander Glover. A mukbang of all of these Flave meals. Now, Flave is a Sydney-based vegan meal prep company made by Scotty, and Scotty has been he's got a wild story. I would suggest you go look at his Instagram. I'll leave that in the bio. I'll also leave the company in the bio, Flave. And he has been doing vegan cooking for years and years and years. He's been like a celebrity chef touring the world, doing all these wild, cool, amazing things. All right, so I don't really know how to do a mukbang. I've just seen what I've seen online, and like it looks fun, it looks nice, it looks good. We have, okay, actually first, okay. Before I get into these wonderful, delicious meals, going vegan is not very hard at all. It is basic supply and demand. At the end of the day, if you don't demand the supply of dead animals, you don't demand the supply of workers murdering animals, it'll cease, okay? People try and say, oh, they're just a drop in the ocean. Not true. You can make so much more of a difference than you know. The biggest dairy company in America last year foreclosed. It went bankrupt purely because the demand, woohoo, for plant milks skyrocketed. Yeah, so I'm gonna get into this. It's gonna be a mukbang. I don't know how to do the mukbang, but I'm just gonna set out all the meals. We've got, these are all the different ones. They've got a few other different types. I am gonna attempt to eat all this as well. So this is kind of like a mukbang, how much can y'all eat? My vegan ass can eat quite a lot of food. I don't know about 10 meals worth of food that in a sitting, that might be a little bit too intense. Some people like looking at clocks. I saw in like a mukbang video. So it is 11:44. That is a cute dog as my background. And I mean, do I put a stopwatch on, or I'll just, Saturday, 1st of August, you'll keep seeing me update you. All right, I'm gonna list all the ones first. We've got the Bombay. It's a plant-based Indian biryani curry with baby spinach, roast sweet potato, cauliflower, mango, and coconut cream, all the goods. We then have the SIZZLING SEOUL, one of my personal favorites. It is plant-based Korean jackfruit, plant-based chicken, brown rice, white cabbage, seaweed sesame slaw, green beans, turmeric kimchi, pickled beetroot, and carrot. We also have For the Love of Lasagna. I mean, the title is literally just Italian lasagna and steamed greens. Cool, speaks for itself. This, again, another one of my favorites, Jamaican jerk. It is Jamaican jerk, not chicken. Quick side note, people always go, oh, why are you trying to make it taste like meat? Or why has it got chicken or not chicken, or fake meat, or like beef, but not really beef? That is purely there so people can assimilate a taste, okay? Because we're so used to eating animal products, right? If it had what it really was, like fermented tofu or fermented soy, fried off gluten with this, which I must mention, all this is gluten-free. Like, people aren't gonna really understand what it is. Vegan, gluten-free. There's also no preservatives, no emulsifiers, none of that nasty stuff, which is just terrible for you. I actually do a podcast as well, and I've just done one on preservatives. It's not released yet, but it is gonna be an interesting podcast because, well, we've been around long enough now to see the detriment of preservatives, and they are quite staggering, okay? So yeah, the Jamaican jerk is not chicken, stewed with ginger, sweet potato, coconut gratin, mango and black bean salsa, Jamaican greens, steamed cavolo nero spinach jerk sauce. Amazing. We've got the Brazilian FEIJOADA stew black bean. Again, it is just a simple not beef chorizo with steamed cavolo nero and brown rice, sweet and sour green peppercorn, jalapeno, mango, and papaya pickle. Papaya, my favorite. We've got the spicy Indo, plant-based Indonesian meal. Beautiful. I'm not going to read them all out because I can't be bothered right now. The lucky Irish stew, just a stew. SHROOMY stroganoff, the vegan take on beef stroganoff, which is made with mushrooms instead. Mushrooms, the biggest superfood on the planet. Oh, I've got 2 SHROOMY stroganoff, so I might have to go replace that. And the TTT. This one I'm going to explain because this is gnarly. It is pretty much Scotty's ability to create sashimi. It's a sashimi. It is a tomato and silken tofu spicy tartare, sushi rice, grilled Japanese tomato, pickled red cabbage, seaweed salad, wasabi mayo, and pickled ginger. Again, Scotty works wonders, but I'm going to start with the Jamaican jerk. They are changing the packaging, so it's all going to be a lot more sustainable. This can, however, be recycled, so I want you not to stress about that. I made sure. Okay, so let's start. This is what it looks like. So these are the pieces of the chicken. Amazing, literally amazing. And oh my God. I'm gonna sit closer just to eat this, but I honestly rate this 10 out of 10. I'm gonna go through and rate these, baby. Honestly, 10 out of 10. This sweet potato gratin thing, oh. I see people do that, so I'm doing it. Oh man. Again, the time. I ate that meal in 3 minutes. Not bad. Number 2. The FEIJOADA Flave. Please someone tell me how to pronounce that properly. It is. It's still recording. Again, look how beautiful everything is. The portions are actually good. Sometimes you get like portion sizes in these pre-packaged meals and they're honestly abysmal. Like, I don't know, they're just like stupid and they have like 100 calories in them. Not that I am a calorie counter at all, but actually it'd be interesting to see how many calories if I could get through 10 meals. But yeah, we've got our broccoli, we've got our rice, we've got our FEIJOADA. If someone can tell me how to pronounce that, that'd be amazing. And our pickled kimchi style stuff over here. Oh. Oh, goddamn. Oh, mamacita. Mamacita, 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 mamacita. Brazilian feijoada stew, black bean. Simplot, not beef. Chorizo with steamed. Oh, the spices in this are amazing. If you like rich spices, but not heavy feeling food, oh man, you've got to get around this. Ten out of 10. That is definitely a 10 out of 10. That's 2 10 out of 10s. I know what you're thinking. You're one of those people that give 10 out of 10s really easily. Well, you know what? You might be right. But also, it might just be because they're really, really gnarly. Third one, the Sizzling Soul, my absolute favorite. My absolute favorite. It's 11:59, still the same day. I'm not cheating here, folks. I'm gonna try and not give this a 10 out of 10, but it deserves it. Look at that. Like, look how good that looks. Look at the colors. Eat your damn rainbow, folks, but look at that. This is the jackfruit, that's the chicken. 3 down. 10, 10, 9. Man, it is hot. I am eating a lot of food, so I'm getting the food sweats. This is the Bombay. It's the Indian one, which is new for me. I haven't actually had this. That looks insane. It's got chutney. It's got a nice piece of cauliflower. It's got a nice bit of coconut cream. Actual peanuts, spinach. I mean, look at that. I'll be the first person to admit, Indian food is my least favorite cuisine. And I don't know why people are like, oh, don't you like the dals? Like, veganism is quite easy to be. Indian, a lot of their food anyway is vegetarian. This is damn good though. But I'm pulling my biases and everything into this. That's a 7. It's a 7 because I love this cauliflower. It's been roasted really well. I love the fact that there are cashews in here. Beautiful. But this curry is really good. It's got the rice combined. It's a good mix of flavors. Now the time again, 12:07. I'm gonna do the SHROOMY stroganoff. Probably a take on your mum's like beef stroganoff that you came home and you're like, Mum, what are we having for dinner? You say beef stroganoff, like everyone hated it because it was just what you got all the time. This is gonna hopefully change my mind. All right. Not that I wasn't born vegan, but stroganoff just has a weird rap in Australia, I feel. Let me try this. Oh, it's got a pickle, a cornichon, a little cornichon. Oh no, we have casualty. Man down. I rescued. Oh man, that is creamy. Oh, that is mushroomy. Now I love mushrooms. If anyone knows, like I love mushrooms. It actually has neurological pathways, so that's why when you kick it, it can spore and grow anywhere that it lands, pretty much. It's a 7. It's good. It's good. Again, my bias comes into play. I don't love casserole type stews, but that is good. I don't know what else to pick. The Irish stew. All right. 7, 7, 9, 10, 10. Not bad. All right. Your nice hearty looking meal. If you're in Ireland and you're wanting some hearty meals after your day in the paddock, come home and open a Flave. Nothing more satisfying. Oh my gosh, this was the one I had one time. And I had to message Scotty late at night. And I was like, bro, like, are you sure you didn't accidentally put meat in here? Because I'm a very, 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 very spoken vegan. And I was like, was there any chance that meat slipped in here? Like, look at this, that mouthful. Now what? Like, I just looked at it and I was like, I'm freaking out, man. But the flavor of this, it's just so... Think of a little Irish pub. Or a little English cottage, right? You've walked in, your day off the farm. harvesting potatoes, harvesting spinach, Irish spinach, getting all them potatoes. And you're just like, wow, I really want a nice hearty meal. I'm very fatigued. And you've got this waiting on the table, and you think to yourself, I could die tonight and I'd be satisfied. That is what this tastes like. That's full on an 8. Just for ability to make that whole story come to life in your mouth. Like that literally just painted us a picture. Mmm. Mmm. Do I get through the 6 first? 12, 13. I'm gonna time lapse me getting through these 3 meals. Alright, so I didn't finish the green beans. I'll get back to them. I just didn't feel like eating green beans after having 5, 6 meals. I'm gonna go with the love of lasagna now, just because so many people love lasagna. Like, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, I could probably heat this up, and I probably should. But I'm not going to right now. But, like, the cross-section of that is beautiful. Mamacita. Mamacita. I would recommend heating it up, though. I just don't want to run to the oven right now. But, like, look at that. It's thick, man. If you think you're gonna miss out, you're not missing out going vegan. I'm just trying to dig into here to show you, but nut meats. Look at that, beautiful. Mmm. 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 So, I'm gonna try the spicy Indo. For y'all, give it a rating. For the love of lasagna. And now, need to burp a lot of food. I don't love lasagna, okay? I have always preferred like a moussaka, which they do. I just don't have one. The score for the lasagna, I'm gonna go with a 6.5. I know that sounds really stingy, but it's not. It is really delicious. It would be better heated up. I'd probably give it maybe a 7.5 or an 8 if it was heated up. But I don't love lasagna. I've never loved pastas. I'm more of like a pizza or a bit of bread or something to go with it, not just like a pasta. And I'm gonna try this spicy Indo. Oh, look at that. It actually looks very Indonesian. Look at those colors. Those colors are beautiful. Oh, whole potatoes. Oh. Mmm. Bit of a little salsa here to probably cool down my mouth when it gets spicy. Mmm. 7.5. 7.5 for the Indo. Spicy Indo. Oh god, it's heavy though. Not sickening heavy, but good heavy. Just because I'm a warrior, I'm gonna power through these two. I'm actually not that full. I'll eat the lasagna. I just need to go wee. I'll show you the time. 12:29. Still the same day. I didn't lie. I didn't cheat. Now I said I was finished this lasagna. So we got through 7 meals. 7.5 if you include this lasagne. But you know what? Just to make the video interesting, I really feel like dessert. Now Flave does the best brownies, but I'm mad at them because they didn't give me any. So I've had to resort to my own measures here and whip out my infamous clean bars. Now these are from Body Science. These are freaking amazing. And they're made with no nothings, no nasties. I'm just gonna have dessert. I got through a lot. All in all, Flave is like amazing. I really enjoyed doing that and breaking it down. I will do another video on them and break down why I choose to support them and eat their meals. But all in all, they are a company which don't use preservatives. They don't use any nasties. They don't use any chemicals. They don't use flavor enhancers. They don't oversalt. They don't use gluten. They don't really indulge too much on anything, which is amazing because it's all about moderation. But in saying that, they manage not to scrimp on flavor either, which I know for people going vegan or wanting to go more plant-based is a very, very, very crucial thing. Now, a 6.5 was the lowest score, and that was for the lasagna. That is just my honest opinion, okay? You might like lasagna far more than I do, and you might rate it really highly. But all the other ones were above 7. It went 7, 7, 7.5, 9, 10, 10. My take-home favorite is the Jamaican jerk and the FEIJOADA flare. Amazing. Now they also do really good breakfast stuff as well. And they do the dessert, like I was saying, they do these sweet potato brownies and this tiramisu. So it's 12:38. There's just some messages from people. And yeah, it's all about effective nutrients, okay? It's not about calories. Although I'll tally up the calories and tell you. Actually, I feel like I'm cheating, so I'll finish off these green beans quickly. I'll tally it for you that love to know calories. But if there's one word of advice I can give to you, it's stop counting calories. It doesn't work. Well, yes, it'll work, but it's not good for your body. Not good for your insides. Instead, you should be counting nutrients, okay? You should be counting the minerals in these foods. It's all about the efficiency of nutrients in your body. So why would you sit there and eat a McDonald's meal when, in actual fact, you're not actually getting any nutritional profile. You're just getting energy. You're only getting energy from that food and your macronutrients. But you're not getting the things that actually need replenishing in your body to make sure that your kidneys are functioning, that your liver's functioning, your heart, your blood, your lymphatic, like everything about you. You need nutrients. So again, don't count your calories. I'm gonna have a few clean bars, stop my rant. These are amazing. I'll make this interesting and eat 5 or something. Five.
Bye. Bye.